Hi, it's Zelana, and I'm here today with Sophie Jaffe, founder of Philosophie Superfoods, and today we are making 3 recipes using her Manuka Superfood honey, which we're really excited about. All right, let's start with chai tea, but this isn't your regular chai tea. Tell us more.
So we have taken a normal chai tea and superfooded it up.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, we're adding our Manuka honey, which has 2 cups of superfoods inside, super healing and amazing, and then also my Cacao Magic blend, which has protein in it.
Great, and a lot of other roots and herbs.
Yes.
Good things.
Exactly.
Wonderful. So let's start. So we've boiled some water, and I see we're steeping some black tea or chai tea, whichever you have on hand. And then we are going to add some fun things to it. So should we start?
Yeah, so just steep your tea for 3 to 5 minutes until it's nice and dark. You're gonna take the tea bag out and add it to the blender.
And this is something fun you can do with kids. Obviously, don't let them handle hot liquids, but everything else can be a fun activity on a rainy day.
So first we'll start with dates.
So this is a great natural sweetener, and we want to pit them.
It'll help thicken up the smoothie too and give it a little more flavor.
And dates have so much potassium. They're a great source of sustained energy.
They're great as a snack. Kids love it as just a snack. Add a little bit of ginger depending on how much you like, or if you're making it for kids, maybe a little less, but it's really great. Even a little bit is really great for your immune system.
And digestion.
This is just cinnamon. I love using cinnamon, organic cinnamon, in as many recipes as possible because it lowers blood sugar levels.
And just a pinch. I'm gonna add a little more because my 3-year-old loves cinnamon, and so do I.
Next, we'll use almond milk.
Okay.
You can use any dairy-free milk. It could be hemp milk, it could be soy milk, whatever you like to use. I recommend doing the unsweetened almond milk or nut milk just because you're already adding our honey and the dates, so you don't really need extra sweetness. It's gonna be super sweet if you add a sweetened nut milk.
That's true. Yeah. No, this will make it creamy too.
Yeah. Next, we'll add our star, one of the 2 stars, Cacao Magic. I developed actually after my mom had stage 4 breast cancer. A lot of the herbs and ingredients in it were things she used during her healing. So reishi mushroom is one of the ones in here that's been used in Chinese medicine for thousands of years to help prevent disease and cancer and all kinds of,
Awesome. And you have hemp seeds here too, which is really high in protein. So it's basically like an amped up hot cocoa.
Yeah, and it's a protein powder, and there's no soy in it, there's no fillers, there's no sugar, so you can use it exactly as you would a protein powder.
But
But just with the chocolate flavor.
And now the honey, the star of the recipe.
Manuka honey is unfiltered.
Now Manuka honey is already high on antioxidants, it's high in minerals, and yours has added superfoods, right?
Exactly, so those little chunks are cacao nibs and chia seeds.
Oh God, that is so good. I could just eat this with a spoon.
I do eat with a spoon.
And so we put about 1 to 2 tablespoons?
Yeah, and it's great to have. It's good for like an upset belly. It's good after a meal for digestion.
It's really high in protein and iron, calcium.
And it's great for digestion, so you can have it first thing in the morning, right after a meal. Yeah, it's so good. And it's great for energy. There's no caffeine in it, but it's good to kind of, if you're about to go do a workout and you don't want to eat a whole meal, you can just have a spoonful or 2, and then it's just enough to give you some energy or
run after 2 kids.
Right. Or that.
Story of my life.
Yeah, me too.
Moving on.
Good. So I think we've got everything, and now it's time to blend.
Perfect.
It's really high in antioxidants. This will help you prevent you from getting sick in the cold season.
Definitely boosts immunity.
I mean, for moms, every season is a cold season. Like if your kids go to any sort of daycare or school, they're always bringing home germs and stuff from school. So drink this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is so good.
It's so sweet and nice.
Everyone's gonna love it in my family.
Chocolatey, but not too overboard.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Pears.
Pears, beautiful desserty pears.
All right, so next up is baked pears.
Not just baked pears, superfood baked pears.
Okay, so how do we begin?
So we're gonna be using our Manuka honey. It is, instead of the chocolate one like last one, we're gonna be doing the Green Dream one. So Green Dream honey has little bits of spirulina, chia seeds, hemp powder, which adds protein, nutrients, iron, all kinds of great plant-based nutrients, which is great for kids, sneaking in some greens into their diet, and for grown-ups.
Yeah, fantastic. So we've got pears that are sliced, we've pitted them, and then we add the honey?
Yeah, we'll do a little drizzle of the honey.
Perfect.
And then we'll add the walnuts and the cinnamon.
And this will give it some great flavor and a beautiful color,
It'll
too.
do a glaze, a really nice sweet glaze.
So we sort of just
drizzle it, yeah,
on.
just it's beautiful.
Cool.
This will help boost your immune system also. This, all the greens and then the honey itself.
Great.
So now we're gonna just sprinkle some cinnamon.
Okay, great. And cinnamon's, again, great to balance blood sugar.
It has a great flavor. And then walnuts.
Perfect. I'll help you out here.
They're so pretty.
These are full of healthy fats. Now, if your kids are allergic to nuts, obviously leave that off. You can use seeds instead. If they're not allergic to seeds, and if they are, just leave these guys off. So now we're gonna put it in the oven for 30 minutes on 350, and then we'll come back and see how beautiful they are. All right, so our pears are done out of the oven. We're gonna plate it and finish it off.
Looks perfect.
So good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the Manuka honey just to sweeten up a tiny bit more and get all those live enzymes. Sometimes when you bake honey, you lose a little bit of the nutrients. So we're just gonna add a little bit more as a pretty drizzle. Yum.
Gorgeous. Anyone is gonna love this.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the next recipe.
Let's do it.
All right, this third recipe is a healthy take on mashed potatoes. We've taken sweet potatoes and yams, mashed them up, and now we get to really healthify them.
Yep, we just baked these. You can bake them or you can boil them, however you wanna make them soft. Once they're soft enough, mash them, and then that's where we are now. So we're just gonna put them in a bowl.
Mashing is fun to do with kids. They
Yes.
can just pound away at them.
Get their rage out.
All right, so we've got some mashed yams and sweet potatoes in a bowl. So now we're gonna sweeten and add some spice.
Okay, so first we're gonna use the Manuka honey, which we just used. This is the Green Dream one, so it's got lots of protein, fiber, nutrients, like we said, and greens.
Sneaking greens
You're
in.
sneaking greens into mashed potatoes. Who does that? So just go ahead and use it. Like I said before, there's no guilt with this honey. It's so good for you.
And you're adding protein too.
Yep. Fiber, protein, iron.
And this is great for, you know, potluck, holiday dinner, anything.
Yep, and then I'm just gonna add some cinnamon.
And the sweet potatoes are so high in fiber, vitamin A, you're getting all these amazing nutrients into yourself and your kids.
Yep.
Yum.
So this actually has a lot of protein and iron in it. A little bit goes a long way. Spirulina's in this. It's a blue-green algae from the ocean, and it has 90% bioavailable protein in it. It kind of surpasses the digestive system and goes straight to where you need it.
Nice.
And it also is super high in iron.
Let's try this. You can't even tell there's no processed sugar in this. They're
No.
so sweet and delicious. Thank you so much for being here with us
A
today,
pleasure.
showing us these three
I
recipes.
had such a good time.
And thank you for watching. You can get many of these ingredients and more at thrivemarket.com. We'll see you next time. I'm just gonna keep eating.